Trying a few restaurants' grocery store foods. Starting off with my absolute favorite. If you try anything from this video, try these. These are the Texas Roadhouse mini rolls along with their buttery spreads. The rolls were so easy. They're already in a tin. You just pop in the oven. They also come with a glaze. These are pillowy soft. The taste and the texture is identical to having them at the restaurant. I really enjoyed both of the buttery spreads as well. They're both whipped, light and fluffy. Do I think you need them? No, I think you can just make it at home. That being said, I love them and I will eat the whole container. Now, Arby's curly fries have been in stores for a while now. I just haven't gotten around to trying them. They did recently also add their Arby's sauce and their horsey sauce. I really never tried the fries because I figured it would just taste like any other curly fry you could buy at the store, but I was wrong. These do taste identical to Arby's curly fries, as they should, but that's not always the case. I also thought that their sauces tasted very similar. I wish that they would come out with their mozzarella sticks. Red Lobster recently came out with their Cheddar Bay biscuits, not the mix. These are actually frozen biscuits that you just pop in the oven, and it comes with a seasoning packet that you mix with some butter and brush on top. Listen, I did not care for the mix when it came out. It was missing something and they were always dry. These are incredible. So moist and cheesy and have what the mix was missing. Trying appetizers from the Good and Gather brand at Target. They had so many things there that I wanted to try. First, I got these elote-inspired mini empanadas. They were nice and creamy. They didn't taste like cilantro, which is a plus for me. I'm a cilantro hater. It was kind of like having a spiced cream cheese with corn in it. It was fine. Would I buy it again? I don't know. It was okay. Had to get these jalapeno and tortilla cheese sticks. They just looked right up my alley. I liked how golden they got without any of them bursting. None of them exploded. Super crispy breading, and the cheese wasn't what I was expecting. It was more like a nacho cheese in the middle. They were tasty. I then found these spicy Korean pork pot stickers. I just fried them up in the pan. I didn't get them as browned as what I wanted, but they were still fine. So extremely pillowy soft and juicy. These were absolutely delicious. They were sweet and spicy and salty, and even the texture of the filling was really good too. It didn't have weird chunks. I didn't even miss having all my sauces. And last, I got the salsa con queso kind of on a whim. I don't know why I wanted to try it. I knew it was going to be just like Tostitos, and it was, which is fine. There's a time and a place for jarred nacho cheese. I've not tried a lot from this brand, so let me know your faves. Trying foods and brands from the freezer section I have never tried before. Starting off with this Mexican street corn from Pig Sweet Farms. I don't think I've tried anything from this brand. This corn was so flavorful. It was sweet, salty, tangy, smoky. It was so tangy it hurt my jaw, but yet it needed a fresh squeeze of lime. I tend to make my garlic bread at home. I just like the way that I make it better and it's easy. So I have no idea when they got these ciabatta rolls. I've never seen them before. All the cheese was on the centerpiece. That being said, I think that I like this more than Texas toast. I like the crispy outside of it. The inside of it was nice and soft and really buttery. I'll probably keep making my own at home, but it made for a quick side. I've never tried any type of these like smiley face fries. I always thought it was French fry for like kids, but I didn't realize it was mashed potatoes in it. They were ridiculously cute and I like the crispy outside with the soft inside, but they had no flavor and they were dry. I have tried some things from P.F. Chang's, but I haven't tried any of their new crispy chicken items. The look and texture of the chicken was more like a chicken nugget. It wasn't even that crispy, and I tried it right after I put the sauce on it. The sauce was fine. I didn't think it tasted like sweet chili though. I just think the brand Innovation does crispy chicken better. Then last, I found these sea salt caramel Greek yogurt poppables. Love these. The chocolate on the outside was good quality and had little crunchy bits in it. Does that look like Garfield? Good salted caramel flavor, and it was creamy. Let me know your freezer food faves. Trying food. First, I tried these Buck and Ranch Takis. These are not spicy at all, and I think a lot of people will really like them. For me, I think I still prefer Cool Ranch Doritos because they have more flavor. I then tried these Kroger seasoned spiral fries. I'm always on the hunt for a good store-bought fry that tastes like Arby's. I did these in the air fryer, and they were probably the closest I've tasted to an Arby's French fry. I think in a deep fryer, it would be even closer. I used to have one and I hated it because it made my countertop sticky. I'm also on the hunt for the best store-bought queso dip. I'm not sure how to say this brand's name, Cacique. I just tried it with a French fry and this was good. It's still not what I'm looking for though. This was a little too thick and a little too rich. The Gordo one is the closest I've found, but it's still missing something. Then I found these Hot Ones chicken strips. There's the spicy garlic flavor. I have never seen these before. I don't know if they're new. There was no sign saying it was new. The first bite, I thought it was absolutely delicious. And then there was a weird sweet aftertaste that kind of threw me off. I don't think I would buy them again. I also tried these sauces, but I decided to do a dedicated video to them. Have you tried these? What did you think? Let me know. Trying some ice cream pints of a brand I've never tried before. This is the Dr. Bombay brand. I always see these at the grocery store and never pick them up. They have unique flavors. Starting off with the baked blueberry muffin because it was my favorite. It's cinnamon sugar ice cream, crunchy streusel pieces, and then a blueberry jam swirl. If you try any of them from this video, try this one. It was delicious. It had a good cinnamon flavor to it. The blueberry jam swirl was sweet and a little tart, which is how I like it. And the streusel pieces tasted like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They were nice and crunchy and they gave it a breakfast feel. deal. The flavor I was the most excited for was the syrupy waffle. Waffle ice cream with waffle pieces and a brown butter syrup swirl. I had high hopes this was going to be a super buttery ice cream, but it was actually pretty subtle and just tasted like an extra sweet vanilla ice cream. They had a lot more flavors, but I just got the ones that sounded fun and unique. This is the peanut butter jelly time. It has grape sherbet with peanut butter chips and peanut butter ice cream with grape jelly swirl. I tried them both on their own individually. The grape sherbet was so intense. It tasted like a super tangy grape bubblicious to me. And the peanut butter ice cream was super creamy. It had a good peanut butter taste to it. They really were better when you ate them together. The super creamy peanut butter just balanced out the intense grape flavor and had real peanut butter pieces in it. Let me know your favorite brand of ice cream.